What's up, everyone? Chunk Norris with Chunk Norris Games. How are y'all today? Hope y'all are fabulous. As y'all can see, we are back to continue the story of the biggest QB to come out of Georgia, MCcthrowsalot. Now, last video, if you were able to watch that, we finished up the senior season, got offers from everywhere, and even got an offer to go to the #1 school that I wanted to go to, University of Georgia. Started out as a 3-star, because I didn't want to be completely horrible, but I didn't want to be great either. Just wanted to see what I can get, and through playing the high school games and doing the tape moments, I was actually able to work my way up to a 4 low 5-star, or 5-star, I don't remember. But actually, Georgia came through at the last second, offered me, so here I am at the University of Georgia. So we're gonna start this with the goal of today's video being to me getting to my first start. So that could take a little while, that could take a couple of an hour, but we'll see. We'll get into it. So as you can see at the top, though, when you first start Road to Glory, and after you've gone through those games and answered all the questions and played through that, it starts you out with a certain number of skill points and energy points. Once you play this mode, they again will explain that to you. So what I'm going to do right now real quick is I'm going to upgrade. Let's see what we need to upgrade here. I think our accuracy definitely needs to be upgraded. IQ, that's always important. With me being a dual option QB. Also, I decided since I was a 5-star going into the thing, I trimmed down some, went to the gym. I'm still 6'3", but I lost some weight. I was 400 pounds, but now I'm 280 pounds, even though I still look the exact same size, just my arms look a little buffer. Yeah, so let's spend some money in speed, and let's do another bit in accuracy. So that'll bring us up to an 82, which to be a true freshman is not a bad overall to have. So, all right, so let's look at our weekly agenda, what we can do here. We have an exam in 8 weeks, and we have to keep that GPA up there if we want to continue the thing. So I'll spend 2 there. My health is fine. Let's throw some in training since this is an off week and I'm not starting anyway. So that'll give me 3 skill points to start going towards next week. So now let's run a practice real quick so y'all can see what that's like. For me, the easiest drill to run to try to get these medals is option king. So let's do a quick one of those so y'all can see how that goes. Like I said, they have many different little things, mini games you can play from. This tells you, the rules of what we got to do. So let's try to get there. Whoop. Oh, look at him making him miss. All right, so we start out straight out the gate. Same thing again. Let's see if that defensive end crashes down. He does. Give the option there to Robinson again, and that's going to be the correct read. All right. Key thing in these options is reading these 2 guys. What are they doing? So he's going to stay, so we're going to let it go up the middle with Frazier. All right, so reading him again. He's going to stay up. I'm going to pull the ball and then just go through myself, get a couple of yards, just to mix it up. Add me a little bit of milk to that, please. Just a little. All right, so reading the perimeter guy again. He's going to throw that. Nate's going to get 2 yards. All right, it's better than nothing. We're just kind of mixing it up. Run this down, see if we can get them points to build coach's trust. Right there, easy pickings. And we get in the bronze category already. We'll try to run along and see if he doesn't need it. Nate don't need no blocking. He's going to stay. I'm going to run this way. And I'm going to... God. That might have been the wrong decision, but... That was the wrong decision, but... I'm still new here. Now, when you're playing this mode, you don't have to control these players' computer will control the backs. You just control your own player. And we lost yardage. I'm ever gonna impress Coach Smart if you guys don't fucking play right. Oh my god. I take it myself. That's how. Yeah. Alright, not a bad first practice. We got up to silver, 15,000 coach trust. And the more coach trust you have, the better that'll initiate, what's the word I'm looking for? Position battles. And then we can hopefully start. So, first week here at the University of Georgia in the books. Let's go to next week when our first game will happen. All right, so got 6 energy this week. Let's see what. Oh, a Q. Okay, so I already have my first battle to be the backup QB. That's pretty big from a true freshman. So let's see how it goes. Lawson Lucky. Hey, Lucky. All right, yeah. All right, Lawson. I'll ride with you. I love Lawson Lucky. Great tight end there, Georgia. Mary Porter. Yeah, she looks very academically advising. I'll be nice to her. Although I want to be a big star, I got to be nice. Underclassmen right now. All right, let's do this position battle. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can do good. I'm going to try not to restart stuff. What do we got going? Okay, option attack again. So I have to beat a score of 5,000. All right, 11 points. What a great start. Come on, Nate. There you go. Hit the edge, Nate makes a miss. Now that's a good one. We'll let Robinson Elias take this, even though he won't be wearing that Georgia red next year, so I hope him well wherever he goes. That was a bit of a busted thing. We get a couple yards. All right, we're doing good. Doing good on track. Pitch the ball. Come on, Elias. And he's going to lose a yard. Oh, that's easy. That's an easy touchdown for him. Yeet. Come on, Nate. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We have won the first game. Now I'm just doing this to get extra points and experiences. Look at them thunder thighs rolling because I'm Chunk McThrows-a-lot. But I'm also McRuns-a-lot. Oop, juke move. That didn't work, but still. Nate, really? There we go. All right, so now pass skeleton. This one's pretty easy. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a sip of my coffee there. I have to try to stay in this pocket and complete. That's not a good start. That is definitely not a good start. All right, we got 50 seconds to beat a score. Hoping for this corner out. Let's hit him right there. He's open with it. All right, looking for the cross. He did not run that route like it said he would. What in the world? I'm going to keep that. That was probably the most luckiest thing I've ever seen. And I throw an interception. It's not looking good here. Try to take some quick completions. He's got him beat right there. Take what we can get. Let's get into the end zone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good cross right over the middle. Probably not going to get this one. No, never mind. There's a chance. We go now. There we go. Yes! Beat him on that one. All right. High and back angle. Easy stuff. If we can get in, that would have been nice. Get him quick right there. No sense in waiting. All right. So here we got the curves back. Let's throw it now. There we go. That was a weird grunt in my ear, though. All right. So I've pretty much won this, so let's just have some fun with this one. Pick. Come on. Damn it. Threw that one away. That was a bad throw. He might get me on this one, but that's all right. Well, I still won the position battle. We'll just have to train harder there, but I will go up MCcthrowsalot before the first game of the season. I'll already take over at QB2. Not a bad start. So, pretty good. Let's see how everything else goes. But not a bad start at all. Tuesday. All right. So now that we've gotten practice out of the way with that QB battle, let's go to our weekly agenda. I'm going to have 4 points, spend 2 there. Probably don't need to train anymore this week. I'll make sure my health is at 100%. Let's see if there's anything else I can do with those 3 points. I can do IQ. Let's do IQ again. Empty those 3 just in case I get the opportunity, because if you get the opportunity to play, that'll also increase your coach's trust. So with this being the game of the week, EA Sports game of the week, opening the season up here, MCcthrowsalot against Florida State. Let's get in it. Let's see if I get the start. Y'all will see how the game goes, but see what happens. MCcthrowsalot, first game, my freshman season, QB2.
Wish them luck.
Going against Florida State in the Dukes Mayo Classic kickoff game. Georgia has played in that game a couple of times against, I believe, against Clemson, and been a good one. I believe we played Duke one year or something like that, or Duke played in it one year. I could be wrong, but we played in the Duke's Kickoff Classic before. So here I go, number 8, MCcthrowsalot. We head down here with Bank of America Stadium. I do believe that's in Florida, I think, isn't it? I don't know. I forget right now, but so they'll put me on the sidelines. Let's see if I get a chance to go out there. Florida State gonna take lead in the game. 10-0. Say, oh Lord, we're gonna lose this game. Lord have mercy, we're gonna lose the first game to Florida State. Yeah. Same team, a couple of years back, we beat the crap out of them 60-something to 7, and now we lose to them. You can't win them all, I guess. So maybe Coach Smart might have seen something out of that QB. He decided to start over me. We'll see how that plays out. Watch me get, just within a few minutes, already become QB1, but I think we got to earn some more trust. leadership dropped for some reason there. So, gosh, that knocked us out of the top 12. We're not even in playoff contention right now. We're the first out, or second out. Ugh. Well, that's not good. That's not good. So let's do some studying this week. Let's also do some leadership increase. Leadership. Let's drop another one in study and another one in leadership. I kind of want to be that voice in the back of the room. So I'm going to simulate through practice so that way y'all don't have to watch that. Now once I get to starting, doing practice will actually help me out. So game number 2 against the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Let's see if I get to start. Probably not. Maybe if we blow them out, maybe they might bring me in second half. Let's see what happens. Game number 2, MCcthrowsalot. It's a rainy Saturday in Athens, Georgia for this one. Oh, that's tough. But let's look around at Sanford Stadium. One of the most prettiest stadiums in all of college football. I could be biased because I'm a dog fan. I've been to that stadium, I guess, for 3 games my entire life, and I just love going each time. It's a beautiful place. It's really cool when you get to actually go to one of the games. Let's see if we can look into the end zone. Like the last Georgia game I went to, I sat in that section right there in the middle behind the field goal post. So a little to the left side. Of course, that was back during the Mark Richt era. But I've yet to go to a game since Kirby Smart's taken over, and I hope to go to one because I love what Coach Smart's done with Georgia. Back-to-back natties. I didn't think I was hoping to live just to see one. I wish my father could have seen it, but to get to live to see us go back-to-back is definitely no short feat. And so, God, some of these players are pretty scary looking. Like just got them big, ginormous eyes. They need to fix that. So we win that one. I still don't get my first start yet. I mean, I would say that'll probably be one of the last comfortable games. So we'll move to 1-1 on the season here for my freshman year. Let's see what week 3 brings us. Still at number 13, but this week have an SEC matchup against Oklahoma. So this is going to be a good game, but like I said, I don't know if we'll see it. I got that exam coming. I'm going to keep throwing points towards leadership and my education. That right now will get us the closest to the next thing. All right, let's go. We are the away team. We're going to head to Oklahoma. So I don't know a lot of Oklahoma lore other than just I love Toby Keith. He loved Oklahoma, so that's cool. I mean, Oklahoma's definitely always been a team that was, especially in the early 2000s, was also a force to be reckoned with, like Miami. Maybe not as good as Miami, but anyhow. I'm not going to read the stadium name because that would just cause me to bust into laughter. And at this point in time, that's not appropriate. So, also, I don't get it. Is a Sooner a horse? Can somebody answer that for me? Is a Sooner a horse? Well, we take a pretty good lead over Oklahoma. All right, they get on the board there. I think we got this one in the bag. Come in and hop on Oklahoma and take over. Looks like I will not get my start still. So that'll move us to 2-1 my freshman season. So far, so good. Recovering from that first loss against Florida State. There I am, acting like I did something. Woo! Number 1. So I knew this video would be kind of like watching paint dry, so I'm trying to move along and make it interesting. And provide commentary until I get to start. Y'all just get to see the journey of what it takes to get your player in starting position. Some weeks it's hurry up and wait. So let's roll into week 4. I think week 5. I'm going to study a lot. Miss Academic Advisor. All right, going against Vandy. We are at least moved up a spot back into number 12. So that is good. We have three points. I'm going to throw all of them into leadership this week. Since I just studied a lot for that, we'll simulate the practice. Because I know y'all probably don't want to watch that each time. But normally if I'm playing this on a playthrough with just where I'm not trying to make videos on it, I will do practices. So practice is very important. Make sure you do practice each week. It does help add to the coach happiness. And the more the coach is happy with you, the more he'll also throw you shots, and the further up you'll move into those rankings to get the position battles. So Vanderbilt Commodores now. Always enjoyed Vandy's uniform look and everything too. I do like how their gold and black go together. And I think it's cool all the stuff that Vandy's been able to do and be starting to be considered serious. I mean, like, that's not throwing shade at Vandy fans by any means. If you're a Vanderbilt fan, don't take that as shade. It's just Vanderbilt over the last couple of seasons has really stepped up and started becoming part of the SEC conversation finally, especially when they beat Alabama. All right, so Georgia will jump out 7-0. We got a tie game. Georgia jumps ahead again. 2 touchdowns, 3. And we'll take that one too. All right, so we'll roll in and beat Vandy as well. Doesn't look like Clark Lee to me, but let's roll on to the next week. I might do a practice here, y'all, just to gain some extra trust. So we'll roll into the next week. So we're back and we're running Louisville here. Oh my gosh, we're going into overtime. Did we pull it off? Oh my God, overtime win. Wow. Surprised that one was as good as it was. Stockton being all happy. Started the video back up and then realized my mic was still muted. That wasn't no good. But I have to edit that out. But here we go. Going to the next week, trying to get closer to QB1, but setting at QB2 for our freshman year is pretty good. I could be redshirted, maybe. So we'll see how this goes. All right, we got some celebration. Fan faded upgraded to silver. That's good. Fans are enjoying me. They can't wait to see what I do next year, maybe. I don't know. So we'll simulate practice this week, and then we'll go into the Missouri game. Like I said, still trying to get to our first start here with Chunk. So I'll drop that there. I'm going to put in some more for training as well. Get my body healed up. Be ready for that exam. Let's go into Missouri. This will be another home game at Athens. Flying through this freshman season. Be nice if I got redshirted, but we'll see what happens. There still is a good bit of games to go. Coach Smart might want to see what I can do finally. I'm always behind Lawson Lucky and next is Amir White, which is cool. Daniel Harris. Those guys, like, this would be cool. Like, I would be starstruck because, like, I love these dudes. Like, there's old smart as self as I run past him. Come on, coach, put me in the game. As Nate Frazier, who's in front of me, is Also said he's coming back next year too. Don't know if y'all seen, Georgia has already started throwing out dates for their G-Day game in April. So we got a few months to get to that. Just, oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I know we just literally ended college football, but I cannot wait for it to come back. I love this sport. It looks like it's a close one here against Missouri. No, we pull away. Pull away, win comfortably there by 2.5 scores, I guess. So, Uni, I don't think he's a real person. Lawson looks kind of like Ladd McConkey, and then Gunnar Stockton looks a little like Lawson, who looks like Ladd. All of these players look the same. Why do I get a C+ performance when I didn't even get to touch the field? It ain't fair, Coach. It ain't fair. All right, let's roll into week 7. I do have 4 skill points. I'm trying to stack those. See what we can spend them on. Flying colors. Examine 1 week. Okay, so Mike Bobo's going to test me. This isn't good. Here's a quiz to see if you've actually been paying attention in meetings. Which route combo might be effective for a deep shot against cover 1? Shotgun, wing, slot, offset, left spacing. That's a run play. Yep. And if we're in shotgun double flexes, is the X on or off the line of scrimmage? Say off. Okay. One run zone weak out of 11 personnel, but tell the Y to try to run to the backside safety instead of blocking the 9 technique. Which formation would that apply to? She got backside safety being double safety. I'll say a nickel 3-3. I was a little off, but hey, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. So he's okay. He's happy with that. So he knows I'm paying attention, or that I just know slightly about football lingo to be able to tell what the hell he was talking about. All right, so he's slightly happy. That's good. Ooh, good game here. LSU, this will be a good game. We'll simulate here. Surprised LSU wouldn't be ranked at that. So I'll throw some more back into thing we're going to train. Heal my body up, and then I will put one more into leadership. And right now my GPA is great going into the exam next week. So LSU at Georgia. I wonder if they'll have it as a night game. Let's see. Go Tigers. Go Tigers, or whatever they Cajun. But LSU's a great team.
Oh, yeah, this is this.
All right, taking the field again. Athens. It's a beautiful Saturday this afternoon in Athens. Looks like a 3:30 maybe style game with the shadows. Georgia and LSU have been a great game over the years since I've been watching. I've been a dog fan. I can always count on when we play LSU for it to be a great game. So we're going to get the jump on LSU early. Okay, 10-point margin. 3. Okay. All right, and we will beat LSU by 2 scores. So making pretty good work with SEC competition so far. So Monroe Freeling, I believe, is... No, he should be back next year. I don't know. We'll see. So make easy work of LSU. Let's roll into the next week. All right. We will be going into week 8, so let's see what happens. All right, so let's get into week 8. Midterm all B's. Results were solid. Always room for improvement, of course. And we will be traveling to Texas A&M now this week. Simulate practice. Let's go into weekly agenda. Exam week, so I'm not going to drop any there yet. I'll wait until next week. So we're going to start off with some more leadership building. Heal my body. Let's do one more leadership. Got 8. See if there's a good area to drop these 8 into. I could be more accurate on the throws. Elusiveness. Let's do these up because that's bringing my rating up with those 2. Can I buy any physicals yet? Mobile resistance. Improved pressure resist on the run. That's a good one. So we'll spend 2 skill points there. All right, let's go on the road to Texas A&M. See if I get my first start there. We're flying through, like I said. Once I get to the starting position, we'll do 1 or 2 games per video. This one, like I said, I'm just trying to do a long one here, get to the starting so y'all can see what it takes when you're playing Road to Glory. Beautiful Texas A&M Stadium, home for the 12th man, I believe is what their thing is. Got a pretty doggy. We'll open up one of the Mega Evolution ones. We'll save that one for a bit later. Let's open one of those up. Let's go the Lucario one. All right, so let's see what happens at Texas A&M. How do we fare? Texas A&M will get on the board first. Again. Okay, we answer back finally. Score again, score again. All right, ooh, this is going to be a close one. Okay, looks like we managed to win it on the road, 21-18. Goodness. It's a close one. As you can see, my uniform is still squeaky clean, but I'm acting like I did something. All right. Point to the sky. All right, rolling out. Let's go to week 9 and see what we got going there. Eventually, maybe I might get noticed by Coach. All right, so we do have another exam coming up. Hey, this is from Mackenzie. Hey, a couple of my friends are throwing a party the night before the game. I live in Kerr. What? Where's Kerr? Anyway, the really old dorm next to the street. Bring your teammates too. It starts at midnight. Mackenzie, look, darling, I'd love to, because you look like we'd have some fun. But anyhow, I'm going to have to decline right now. Sorry, I know I'm a beautiful hunk of man, but trying to get on Coach's good side, you know. All right, so got another exam in 6 weeks, so let's drop that. Let's drop another to some leadership, and then I'll just split these last 2 points between it. So, got another exam we're working on. Let's do a practice real quick. Let's do pass skeleton so y'all can see what that one looks like. You and you are here. Oh, score bunny. All right, pass skeleton. So let's see if we can throw some touchdowns here. Let's hit him right there. It's going to be a no. Come on, Humphreys. Snuck it right in there to where only he could catch it. There we go. Take that check down, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He's able to make something out of it. All right, let's hit him right there. That'll be a touchdown. All right, rolling will be our first option. That was a better option than Jacoby. He was open more. All right. Oh, snuck it right in there to him. God, I'm slicing, dicing, baby. Over zig right there. What the? What? Ah! Good Lord. Come on. Sorry, folks. Sorry. These things happen sometimes, and you gotta learn to let them go, because you'll get the touchdown on the next one. See if we can hit this streak over the middle. Yeah, I should have let him get further. All right, we got a little under cross right here. That'll get us up. Nice, he broke that. Good job, Jacoby. Trying to hit this crosser way over here. Oh, he put his helmet right there. So we'll have one more shot at the end zone. And they're going to give me a freaking curls play. But not bad. Not bad. We got a silver there. That's better than the other that we've gotten. That's a cool card. Definitely save that one. Think it tip. All right. So we'll climb the pole up as we've seen. And let's get in it. This has always been a great rivalry game that I love, Georgia, South Carolina. I'm glad that that'll be coming back next year. I do love when we play the Gamecocks from Carolina. So, old Beamer ball. Bryant Denny Stadium, I believe, what it's called. Night game. This looks pretty awesome, man. I'm a college football fan all around. I love the atmosphere of the college stadiums and just the passion in college football. I love it. All right, 7-1. That's a pretty one. I like that one. That is very pretty. Oh, that's pretty, the Luna Stone. That's a full hollow. Those are pretty. We didn't get no EXs, but they're still pretty. All right.
I think it X's in this one.
Might be.
Or this one.
So South Carolina, I just looked down, then looked back up. They're going to beat the crap out of us. I mean, just absolutely slaughter us. Jeez Louise. Oh. Well, that was, that's not how we needed that to go, that's for sure. So that'll probably, if you'd have just put me in the game, Coach, I could have been the difference. Gunner ain't got it no more. Jeez Louise. That was horrible. 31-17 against Carolina. Jesus. I have seen us lose to Carolina, so yeah, we'll go for the 8 a.m. thing, Elijah. Sounds good. Oh, way out of the top 12. Jesus. At week 10, too. That's that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good at all. Oh, and then Florida's 8-0 too, so this might not be a good game. They're coming up here. This might not be good, but we're gonna hope for the best. And oh gosh, I've seen some bad Florida Georgia games. It's not be where I would want to be. Should have done a blackout, try to raise morale or something. But this is gonna be a big one. So I probably won't get to start this game. Oh, we're in Atlanta for this one. That's right. 2026 is supposed to be played in Atlanta, so that's the season we're going through right now. I wanted to open it, Jen, but I haven't. Fine, I'll open that one. Now you show me what you got. Me and my sister open up Pokemon cards too while I'm doing this video. Might as well make a twofer. So, yeah, DJ Lagway. Yeah, we're going to get over that. All right. Let's see how it goes. See if I get a start. Okay, Georgia gets on the board first, but Florida answers. Florida again. Oh, will we squeak it out? Did we squeak it out? I think we squeaked it out. Yes, by 4 points. Squeaked it out, and we just beat the number 3 team in the country. That's a neat one. I've never seen that one before. So we just beat the number 3 team in the country, so maybe that will help our rankings again. That is definitely a good, a good bounce back game after losing to South Carolina like that. So still rolling through the freshman season here. If you are joining in at any part of this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sorry that we are not getting to the first start here. I just want to show you guys what it takes. I know a lot of the big YouTubers that do these types of videos are able to skip through it. No, I accidentally hit the wrong answer on here and got screwed, so I don't want to risk getting caught, Mackenzie. So, moving right along. Oh, torchic. We got an NIL offer. They own a local sporting goods store. Blah, 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 blah. Proposed 3-week contract costs 1 energy per week. I'll get 1 skill point and 350 new followers each week of the contract. So a 3-week contract. Yeah, I'll take the deal. That'll give me some more followers. So I signed my first NIL deal. All right, we have Arkansas this week. Oh, that's cool. Obama Snow. We're going to skip over practice, and then we just got 2 skill points. Probably just going to, not skill points, but energy, so I'm probably just going to drop both of them into studying. All right, let's see how we fare with Arkansas. We're going to be in Athens. Rolling into that game as well. Almost over halfway done with my freshman season. Haven't touched the field yet, so technically I could be red-shirted, but we'll see if that happens. That's a good one. Make sure that one gets a hard sleeve because it's a hollow. Ooh, pretty crystal. Very cool. Look at them dogs. We got a night game in Athens for this one against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Rainy Saturday night in Athens, so MCcthrowsalot. Promising young quarterback. Dogs will be in good hands whenever I start. You can trust it. Trust it. Take it to the bank. We are going to the Natty when I start. So we'll see what happens with Gun. See if we can get a start in here. Arkansas jump on the board quick. We answer. Still anyone's game. Arkansas gets a field goal. All right, we get it. All right. Oh, tie ball game. Oh, no. Overtime. And Arkansas is going to win in overtime. Ah, gosh. That is sick. That is sick. Oh, gosh. Y'all, this is hurting my heart, man, that we... Well, there goes our playoff hopes. So we just got to hope we get to a good ball game. Hopefully something respectable. Smart would have put me in. We'd have won. All right, let's roll on to the next one. Get past this week. That'll make us a 3-loss team. We're definitely out. Unless we're Alabama, you know. Ooh, Machuta. Little fighting Pikachu.
Yeah,
We got Thievul, which is, he's a good one. I like him. Our senior banquet is this week. We'd like the freshman class to assist with putting everything up, taking everything down. Be at the banquet hall at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. This is not optional. Sure, Coach. I'll be there. It's not like I got anything to do. Like I'm trying to impress you. Got Young Goose. Peyton Woodring, the kicker. He wants, hey, you know, the film television elective we're in together. The professor is giving extra credit if you watch film made before 1960. And yeah, sure, Peyton. Let's do that. So I'm probably going to have next. So, played ahead a couple of games for y'all to get to the end of my freshman season. It was just a few weeks there. We did not make it to a conference championship, however, and we did make playoffs either, but finished 9-3. I got up to QB2, and we won 6 games, so it does mean we're going bowling, and we will be facing number 22 Washington Huskies in the ReliaQuest Bowl my freshman year. So let's see if I get any touch of the field. You know, hopefully Coach Smart, if we win in a lot, will let me touch the ball. If not, we'll wrap this freshman season up and we will continue into the sophomore season in the next video. Hopefully, the goal of this video was to play until my first start, but now I've not even gotten to see the field my freshman season. So hopefully that means I will get redshirted, which is a good thing. Even if I play in this game, I can get redshirted still. So I think they're allowed to play in 4 games or something like that. I have not touched the field at all. So we'll just see how things go. I do believe this game's played in Florida. I'm just not sure which part of Florida, but you can see the emblems and logos and things of that nature. A lot of commercials. So let's see if we get to touch the field. Tie game going in the second quarter. All right, at the half, Washington will have the lead. We'll take the lead. Take the lead. And they're going to squeak by 1 point. Oh my goodness. 1 point and we lose to Washington. Oh my gosh. That would be the worst case scenario, I think. I mean, like losing to Alabama sucks in the middle of the year, Ole Miss or whatever like we did, but we lost to Washington. Washington lose 4 games in one season. I'm going to slam my head into a wall. I don't think we've ever been that bad since Kirby's taken over, maybe once, but once or twice, but my goodness, so finishing the freshman season with a loss there. So let's advance ahead, go into the sophomore year, see if we'll get the opportunity to start. My goodness, so I could enter into the transfer portal, but I don't really want to do that. Did I get redshirted maybe? I can't tell. Let's invest in some more skill points. Get our accuracy up. Well, might as well continue to grow that accuracy, get to 86 overall our freshman year, which is pretty good. There's really no stats, so let's go to accuracy, folks. So we're back here. Going into my sophomore season, and as y'all can tell, I am battling to become QB1. So we're gonna see how this goes. See if we can get that QB1 position. Then we'll wrap up the video and we'll look at some things and get ready for sophomore season for Chuck McThrosalot, who was hoping to be the Dogs QB1 now. Missed that one. That's our outer ring hit. Middle ring. Middle ring. Threw that one off the back foot. That one's a good one. Dang it, I just lost some points. Ooh, almost stepped right into that one. I got to hit. Ah, goodness. All right, let's see if we can win these then. Goodness gracious. All right, good start. Hit him on this double move. Right in there. Good stuff. That's easy. Probably hit this drag. Oh, what in the world? Has it in his hands and drops it. There we go. All right. Still got plenty of time. We're doing good here. He beats his man instantly. I hate that he couldn't cross the plane there. We're easy over the middle catch. 6,000 more. Let's see what happens. There he goes. He breaks a tackle. Good stuff. 4,000 more. We got plenty of time. Nice. Wait. Sometimes you just got to wait for it to develop if you can. And we almost won this one. And we've won this one. So let's just not throw a pick or anything here. That's easy. That's easy. We definitely won this one. Take check down. Oh! All right. I hate this one. We got to get at least a silver. All right, with this one, I don't know why he couldn't catch that. Literally wide open. Only have a certain amount of time. That's not good. We're going to restart this one, y'all. I'm not feeling comfortable with that so far. That was a... Because sometimes with these mini games, they don't give you much in the way of And I threw an interception. That's lovely. I'm sorry y'all have to see this, but I want to be the starting QB for my dogs. For video purposes, I got to be perfect. Got to be perfect, got to be perfect, got to be perfect, got to be perfect. Finally. Just need to do that about 4 more times. I need that to happen. All right. Not what I wanted, but at least I got a touchdown out of it. Let's go back the other way, get these easy points. We got a guy coming this way. I did not step into that properly, but he still catches it. Come on, come on, get out of there, get out of the pocket, get out of the pocket. Get it. Oh, yes! Yes! What I like to see. Let's get these extra points. Let's not take a sack, gentlemen. Oh, easy money. Oh, QB1. So, yes, Chunk McThrosalot has earned his right to be QB1 for the Dogs. Which is sad that I beat Reese Mooney? Maybe it was Reese Mooney. Anyway, so I beat Reese Mooney to become QB1 going into my sophomore year. Whew! That was a battle. Yes, they did redshirt freshman me. As you could tell, it says freshman still on my status. So I got redshirted. I earned that red shirt. So, yeah, that is awesome. So, let's get through this weekly agenda thing here. Before the next video, I'll drop 2 in leadership. And we'll go ahead and drop 2 or 3 here. And that, and I'll drop 2 there. That'll give us 5. So let's advance week, and when we come back in the next video, we can see who our opponent will be then. My first year, we'll see what we can do, and it's Florida State again. So beat us last year. Now it's my turn to show Florida State that that's not going to happen again. So, absolutely, let's go make sure my info is correct. Doesn't overview. Yep, QB, right hand, redshirt freshman in the class. Very good. So I got to stay again. So let's see when we come back how we do against Florida State. Like I said, the videos now will not be as long with this. I'll do maybe a game or two per video, you know, so we can break it down into chunks and sections. But remember, if you enjoyed yourself, learned anything, like, comment, subscribe, share so others can see, and I greatly appreciate all y'all. And, you know, y'all have a fabulous afternoon, and we'll see you on the next one.